Hi, welcome to episode 93 of the Cat Lady podcast. My name is Andrea, also known as the Cat Lady. It is March 1st, 2019, so welcome. Thank you if you are new. Hope you enjoy what you see. I am primarily a fiber-related crafting. I don't know, I am a craft all the things is what my name stands for. And I do craft a lot of things, but I do a lot of knitting, some spinning, and I've been working with the Cricut Maker, so I've been doing a lot of like vinyl projects and paper crafts and stuff like that. So, but then sometimes I do sewing. I get into the moods of all different sorts of crafts. So if that's what you enjoy as well, please have a seat and hope you enjoy the show. And of course, all my returning viewers, welcome back. Thank you for coming back again. I appreciate all of you. For show notes and everything, I do post everything on Ravelry, which is a knitting-based, knitting and crochet-based community, but all the links are in down below. But my notes are in Ravelry and the Cat Lady podcast group. I'll link to all my project pages, hopefully when I can. And yeah, I have some podcast news. We have a couple knit-alongs going, and one of them is going in through mid-April, so we have one more month of that. That is a warm-up cal, and so basically any adult size things to keep you warm, mittens, socks, cowls, hats, etc., and all that kind of stuff. Just easy, small projects that will warm you up this season, and all the information is in Ravelry for that. There is a finished object thread, there is a chatter thread if you have any questions, and yeah, the Instagram, if you post a hashtag CATTLADY warm up cal. I haven't had a lot of people using the hashtag, so I may not draw for a prize from there, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do a pattern donation, pattern giveaway or something. Something simple. So the other knit along is a sweater knit along, and it's called the Fiberfest Sweater Cal, and that is in that is with the Reluctant Sisters podcast. This goes on until close to the end of the year, so mid-November I think we kind of cap the date, and you do not have to attend a Fiberfest to enter this cal. I already have a couple people that have posted their finished sweaters, so that's awesome. So keep them up. I really want to cast on a sweater, so I need to get moving on that. So, but if you post a picture, you can post up to 2 sweaters, so 1 per post, and you can post for a third entry. You can post a picture of you wearing a sweater at a fiber festival. That will be your bonus entry. If you post on Instagram, the hashtag is CatLadySweaterCal. That's K-A-L, knit along. I have a couple prizes for that lined up. So again, all this info is in the Ravelry threads. So on to the crafting. So knitting, I have a finished object that is going to be hard to show off. It's not 100% finished, but it's 99.9% finished. I do need to weave in the ends, but I have already blocked it. I like to block it first before I weave in the ends, because sometimes my ends pop out if it stretches out, and yeah. So this is my Find Your Fade pattern by, it's still a little wavy there, but this is a pattern by Andrea Mowry. Correcting little fuzzies. So this is the end of it, so we'll just go through this way. So this was the Knit Picks kit called Fog Bank. So this is called my Fog Bank Fading. So it starts with a gray, or kind of a speckly blue, and then it goes gray, like a greeny blue, then this weird purpley blue, and then to purple. So I love the colors. I love it. I still have trouble figuring out how to wear it. So I did look at a few other podcasts and videos to figure out the best way to wear it. I mean, it's just so big. And of course, before I almost wish I wouldn't have blocked it, because before I blocked it, it was almost a little bit more manageable. Now it's just huge. I even threw it in the dryer to see if it maybe would tighten up a little bit. I don't know if it really worked, but the thing is massive. So, I mean, I'm tall, and it like almost touches the floor when I just drape it. So let's see. So here's like the point. Kind of where you want it. So like, yeah, I mean, It'd be nice to wear it as kind of a scarf. So you kind of wrap it around like this. And so they're kind of the points in front. Wrap it around again. And then it just keeps going. Wrap it around again. And then it just gets kind of bulky up here, so I don't know. Something along those lines, except I kind of want the, let's see, there we go. Kind of strangling me there. So I don't know, but the colors are great. So I'm really happy with the idea of it. So, but not 100% sure how to wear it, and it needs the ends woven in. So that is my finished object. That is my only finished object. Well, that's my only finished knitting object. And on the needles, I don't have anything really except for my cowl that I showed off last week. There's a design I'm working on, and I didn't get any. I don't think I got any farther. No, so I didn't get any farther. Just got a couple inches worked up here. So yeah, nothing really to talk about there. So, but now that I'm done, I wanted to get the fade done. That was kind of my primary goal for that. This is in my Zelda bag, my zipper bag. I really want to make some more bags too. So again, there's just the list of things I want to do is longer than the time I have to do them. So, but that's it for knitting. Hopefully now I can maybe cast on a sweater. Again, I wanted to make sure this was off the needles. I don't know, maybe I'd better stick to my monogamy with my projects. Maybe I'll work my cowl and then I'll get a sweater going. But that makes for boring podcasting because I'm only showing off one thing. But that's okay. So on to spinning, I finished 2 more minis. So I've been working on these odds and ends. And they're basically all these just little bits of fiber to spin. Random assortment, 4 to 4.3 ounces from Into the World. This is my second bag that I've purchased from them. And they're just so much fun. And it's a perfect project to go. It's a perfect project for my Turkish spindle. So here's my Snyder spindles. Turkish spindle. You can see the cat cutouts on there. Maybe. You can show the kitties? Nope, you're still looking for my face. Does that help? Maybe. Oh no, you can tell there's a cat on there. So, Snyder spindles. Best customer service ever. Best spindle maker ever. Love them. So, if you're ever at a fiber festival and you see Snyder spindles, please snatch one up. They're reasonably priced and they're good quality and great customer service. But here's my finished. So I have this little guy here. I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. That can work. There it goes. Okay, so there's this one. This one's super pretty. It almost reminds me of like flowers. It's like kind of like you got the green of the stem, and you got flower color in there, like the purple and the pink. And then this one. I'm gonna cover my face. I'm glad the camera wants to detect my face, but this one's kind of scratchy, so this one obviously has a little more of a hardier wool in it, but it's got some green or light blue. Yeah, there's some green in there, some green and blue and burgundy. So an interesting little color mixture there. This one actually spun up a little bit thick, but I think because again it was just a little bit hardier wool. So, but those are done. So, and I still haven't washed any of these. That's not typical for me. Usually I wash them all right away, but I don't know why. For some reason, this pile, I just decided not to wash yet. So they're all need to be washed. So I've got quite a collection going here. Oh, and it is funny how different some of them are, because like this one's super silky, so you can tell there's like either some tencel or silk in there, and then you got the ones that are a little more hardier and scratchier. So I'd like this to become some sort of crazy skein project. I don't know what though. And again, this is my second bag, so I'll have 8 ounces of these crazy things. Oh, I missed one. So, and I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 left. So we're getting down to the end there. In other spinning news, I talked about a project. I talked about my wheel spin that I was going to work on, and I talked about I wasn't sure about what to do with the fiber because the colors weren't really speaking to me. So then I decided, okay, I'm going to split them all off into separate colors. So I separated the color and I actually ran it through my drum carder, and it's not bad. It's a little nippy, but I know looking at it up close, it's not too bad. But this was the orange through the drum carder. I feel like there's a learning curve with the drum carder, so I'm still trying to figure it out. But all in all, I don't think this was this bad of a bat. But again, I can see there's like little nips and stuff in there that probably would be a little bit a pain to spin. So, but I think the braid was a little felty to begin with, so that could be that too. Anywho, I still don't love the colors. So, the first color has turned into a dryer ball. I need to find a quicker way to make a dryer ball because this took me forever, and I stabbed myself 3 times with a felting needle because I was impatient and you know, I stabbed myself in the fingertip and in the thumb tip. So maybe twice because I'm trying. Yeah, maybe I only stabbed, and then I stabbed myself with an X-Acto knife here, doing something else. All in the same day. I've stabbed myself 3 times in the same day. So yeah, but I got one of these done. It needs to be washed still. It's just been felted. But I'm gonna take all 4 colors and like the core of this. There's not. So I measured the dryer balls I had currently that I purchased, and they were about 1 1/4 ounce. So that's what I made this is like 1 1/4 ounce. I know some people use more, but each of these was about 1 ounce. So I've been finding scraps of wool that I have downstairs because I have a collection of wool downstairs that needs to be processed and whatever. So I've been using those scraps to do the core, about 1/4 ounce of the core, and then I finished it with the wrap. I only carded this color and this color. The other 2 colors, it was like a raspberry pink and then a blue raspberry kind of color. Those are all in the roving, so those will actually roll up easier to felt. Because this one I have to pull it off actually and kind of make roving out of it first to make it easier to kind of wrap into a ball. The other 2 colors may go a little smoother just because they aren't in a bat form. So, and then as soon as I get all 4 of them, I will run them through the washing machine and see how they come out. So, I don't know. It was a relatively inexpensive braid, so I don't mind playing around and testing this out because I've never really made dryer balls. I've made a couple out of, again, scraps of stuff that came out okay. So, again, I think they're personal use, so I'm not really too concerned if they're a little lopsided or something. So, that's my spinning project. So now I need to pick up another braid for the wheel. My stash is not huge, to be honest. So maybe this one. Maybe this one will be my next one. This is a Fiber Stash Dye Works Merino Tencel, which is my favorite blend. Maybe I just need a good old-fashioned thin spin chain ply, even though that's what I always do. So, but this one's really pretty. It goes from like a teal to gray to hot pink. I don't know, this might be fun. So we shall see. There's also this one. This one's kind of been on my, oh actually, yeah, this one's been on my radar too. This is Quillen Fiber Arts. I won this on Instagram, and this is just really pretty. Blues and golds. This would be a good, yeah, maybe I'll do this one, because this one would be a good just 2-ply. So I just really want to break from the chain plying. So this would be a really good 2-ply. Just spin it all one, and then center pull ball and 2-ply it. So maybe this will be this. And the color, this is 4 ounce. Heathered blue face luster, comb top, let's see. Midnight Sun. So yeah. I think maybe this will be my next one. So stay tuned. We'll see what I decide. That's it for spinning. So on to Cricut. No finished Cricut objects. I did take apart my own. I don't have the frames. I took apart the canvases. I had a pack of 2 canvases. I don't know if I showed them off or not, but I wish I had the frames. They're downstairs. They're waiting to be painted, so I took them downstairs. But here's the canvases pulled off them. And my plan is to do like a mason jar that says, Thank you for helping me bloom. And then there's going to be paper flowers glued on the top with the little leaves. And then it'll be in the frame. So that's for a teacher appreciation. I don't have the teacher's name on it. So I have until May for those, but you know, I'm one of the Facebook Cricut groups I'm part of is doing a craft of the month, and that was the mason jar canvas was the theme. So I'd like to finish that in the next week or so for that. So those are working on that. I do have shirts. I bought more shirts. So I now have like a backlog of shirts. So these are shirts. No, yeah, this was a shirt I bought for myself like a long time ago when I was making my cat lady shirts, and it's a medium ladies. To be honest, okay, I'm not big. I'm certainly gained some weight, but this fits Emily practically. Like for a medium ladies, this is almost the size of as a child's. Sorry about that. Got a phone call I had to take. So, anyways, as I was saying, medium lady shirt is like the size of a child shirt. Really. So, this will probably go to Emily at some point. So, this is a medium, youth medium. This was pretty big for David. So, yeah, let's hold these two up. Youth medium, ladies medium. I mean, they're like the same. They're the same width. Practically. Like, seriously, there's a little extra length at the bottom, but the width is like the same. That's weird. So anyway, these will probably both go to Emily at some point if I figure out what to put on them. And then I was at Walmart not that long ago, and I picked up this tank top for $1.50 or something. So this would be for me, just to. I was thinking gym. I was thinking if I wore a sports bra and had this on, I could wear it to the gym. Put something silly on there for the gym. And then there's let's see, large, youth large. Okay, so so yeah. So when I went to Joann's, I bought a youth medium and a youth large for the kids, and they were both too big for both of them. So like this youth large was too big for Emily. Yep, the ladies medium fits. Okay. Anyways, rant over about that. And then I got, let's see, here's a shirt. Yeah, this was a $3 t-shirt for me. I still haven't tried that on actually, but it's a large. It should fit. Be a little fitted, but it might have been on sale too. It might not have been $3. And then small gray t-shirt, and I'm pretty sure I got another large. Yeah, these are for the kids, but I haven't tried them on. But they looked about the appropriate size that they should be, so. I don't know why I got all gray. I think that's just what they had. And then I bought a pack of men's shirts. So lots of shirts that I need to do stuff with. I guess this is running into stash, because that is stash. So I got the shirts. I got a pack of like a ton of towels, which I figured I needed towels anyways, but these are just white towels that were from Costco that I'm going to see if I can decorate with some vinyl. Just for maybe holiday towels. So St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so maybe I'll do a St. Patrick's Day towel, just put a shamrock on there. And then I forgot to show this off before, but I mentioned making paper flowers, so here's the paper. So it's purple, pinks, and then greens, a little light blue. So these are the flowers I'm going to make for the mason jar canvas. And that's it. Yeah, not a lot going on. And I will tell you why there's not a lot going on. So the reason there's not a lot going on is that I've been consumed by the program Girls on the Run, which is not a running program, but a program that focuses on giving girls confidence and helping boost self-esteem and like make friends and stand up for each other and just like really good positive experiences for girls ages 3rd grade through 5th grade. And so I really like that program. It's through the YMCA. And so back in a couple years ago, there were some moms at the bus stop whose older girls were in the program at our other school when we went to a different school. So after redistricting, we came to this school. Well, I looked it up. I'm like, oh, I wonder if they have Girls on the Run, and they did not. So I sent out the form online saying, how do we get Girls on the Run? Well, to get Girls on the Run, you need to find someone to run the program. It is all volunteer based. They don't they don't send anybody out, pretty much. I mean, they can, but bottom line, they needed someone to run it. I said, okay, well, if Emily's going to do this, I guess I have to do this. So it's been jumping through a million hoops, but finally we have it set up at our school. It starts in 2 weeks. And I am Coach CATTLADY, which I'm not really going to say that, but I'm a coach. I have another mom that's a coach, and I have another teacher that's just signed on to be an assistant coach, so that is awesome. We have 9 girls signed up so far. Again, we have another week or so for them to register, so maximum is 16. So I'm hoping to stay within 10, 12 would be good. So if we get a couple more, that'd be great. But I had to go through all these online training courses. I had to go to coach training last weekend, which was a couple hours, and so I've just been really busy with that. And I have to be CPR certified, which I had 6 hours of online training for that, but still need to do a 2-hour in-person training test out. So we're having a hard time coordinating that time-wise, but once that's done, I'll be good. But yesterday the flyers went out. Again, this has all been just jumping through hoops and last minute and trying to find out where we're going to practice, and because it's Michigan and cold and it's still going to have snow on the ground probably, so we can't just go outside yet. But at the end of the 10 weeks, there's a 5K, and it's a Girls on the Run 5K. It's not open to the public particularly. So that's cool, and yeah, so I'd like to get back in the running, so this is good for me. Emily's excited. She just thinks it sounds fun too. She wants to run with me, so that's good. And I think, again, all the self-esteem, confidence, anti-bullying stuff is all just great. She's got a couple friends already that signed up, so that'll be fun. The only downside is David's going to be with me. So he's going to have to go hang out in the corner and read on the iPad or something. But it's twice a week, so. But that will cut into some crafting time, I'm sure, so stay tuned for that. But I will have lots of fun stories to share. But, oh, I forgot. So, but I was at the dollar store today, and I found these little bracelets. So at the end of every meeting, they give out not physical awards, but they call them energy awards, and it's basically you'll do a little cheer for a couple of the girls that maybe showed improvement or did something above and beyond. But anyways, I couldn't pass these up, so I thought we might give these out as part of the energy awards or something. These little bracelets that says, I got this girl can, girl boss, and hello beautiful, which to be honest, the hello beautiful one's not as good, but still, just fun little go girl bracelets. I got a few packs of those. Not related, but stash related. I bought these little makeup case things or cosmetic pouches that I was going to try to Cricut vinyl on. So this one I can iron on vinyl. This one I'm not sure. But it was $1, so if I screw it up, big deal. This one's like a fake faux leather, so I think I can iron on. I know I could put regular vinyl on it, but I feel like that might peel up, so I'll have to consult my Cricut gurus on Facebook. This one I know you can iron on. It's like a faux suede. But I'm thinking Notion bags for knitting. So, and again, they were only $1. So that was another Cricut thing. So anyways, that is Girls on the Run, and I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm all of the above for that. But it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. And now that the program's established and we're good to go, we can do next fall, we can do next spring, we can do both. We can run it as many times as we want until Emily's out of school. And there is a boy equivalent program, so maybe by the time David's in 3rd grade, I can look into that. So we'll see. Last weekend was the daddy-daughter dance, so if you follow me on Instagram, I posted some pictures. So it's super cute. They had a good time. He gave her flowers. I got pictures of those, so I'll put in a couple pictures of that. This weekend is the mother-son dance, so tomorrow. So David's excited about that. I got a little suit and I got a dress, but Jim will be gone. Jim's going to be gone at work all day tomorrow, so I'm dropping Emily off at my dad's house because I need to put her somewhere at least for a couple hours, and so she's going to go hang out over there. But then I don't know how I'm going to get pictures of me and David because usually Jim takes the pictures, and I like to stand on the porch and take a few pictures from outside, so I'm going to have to finagle with my tripod or something, but it's cold. It's like freezing outside. There's snow on the ground. I'm going to be in like high heels and stuff. I don't want to be dealing with a dang tripod in the snow. So I don't know. And it's like the timing. It's kind of dark because I just went through this last weekend with getting pictures of Jim and Emily. It's kind of dark inside. I did have the flash going, but the pictures just look so much nicer outside because it's natural light and everything. So, but I might just have to use the flash and snap off some in the front room. Like I did take a couple, like with Emily and Jim getting the flowers. That's in the living room with the flash. So I might just have to go that route. But hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, you can figure something out. That's it. It's March. It's a March. How's it March? Crafting is on the slow side, so I do apologize. But thanks for continuing to follow me. If you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, get the word out. Follow the Cat Lady on Instagram, Facebook. I have a Facebook group. So that's all I got. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. Hope you have a great week. I will see you next week, most likely, and hopefully I'll have some new things to share. I do need to go on a Cricut spree, for sure. I have all these projects that are like in my head that I just need to get out and do. And I feel like I have so many things I want to do that I'm just like overwhelmed that I don't do anything. So that's where we are. But again, I thank you all for watching, and again, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. I hope you get to craft all the things. Bye.